Chapter 27, Quadrilateral. Introduction. Quadrilateral is an important topic for you, and first you should know what is a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a four-sided closed figure. Okay, so here are some diagrams. This is your quadrilateral. This is your quadrilateral. Again, a quadrilateral. This is also your quadrilateral. As you can see, something is common, and that is number of sides. 1 2 3 4, 4 sides. 1 2 3 4, again 4 sides. 1 2 3 4, 4 sides. 1 2 3 4, 4 sides. So in this all diagrams we are having 4 sides. So your quadrilateral means what? A closed diagram with 4 sides. Okay, so you can name this quadrilateral just like A B C D P Q R S, whatever you want. Clear? uh, that this is A B C D. Okay, and one more shape we are having parallelogram P Q R S. So 4 sides. What we are having in a quadrilateral? First, 4 sides we are having. In this figure, sides are AB, BC, CD, DA, and in this figure PQ, QR, RS, SP. Okay. Then next is 4 vertices A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. These are vertices, and as you know very well about vertices, when two lines are meeting at a point, so that point is known as vertex. So we are having here 4, so vertices. Same P, Q, R, S. Then next is angles. 4 angles we are having here: angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, angle P, angle Q, angle R, angle S. So like this we can represent, but you can also write this as angle ABC. Okay, then angle BCA, sorry, BCD. Clear? Then CDA, then DAB. Okay, I already explained you about this representation of angles, and in this the middle value is your vertex, is your angle. Okay, then as you can see in this angle ABC we are talking about angle B, in this we are talking about angle C, in this we are talking about angle D, and in the last we are talking about A. So 4 angles we are having: A, B, C, D, and all are there: B, C, D, A. Similarly, angle PQR, angle QRS, angle RSP, angle SPQ. So these 4 angles again. Okay. Then diagonals. Simply we are having diagonals in quadrilateral. This is your first diagonal, this is your second diagonal. The same one diagonal, then another diagonal. Okay. Then adjacent sides, pair of adjacent sides. So first you should know which sides are said to be adjacent: AB and BC. AB and BC. As you can see in AB and BC, point B, vertex B is common, so these are adjacent sides. Then BC and CD, in this C is common. Okay, then CD and DA, D is common. Then DA and AB, A is common. So these are adjacent sides. Then pair of opposite sides. As you can see in this, opposite side to PQ is SR, and opposite side to PS is QR. Similarly, opposite side to AB is DC, opposite side to DC equals to AD. Clear? Now, in quadrilateral, the sum of angles that we are having is 360 degree. In quadrilateral, total sum is 360 degree. Okay? And one angle, that means each angle of a quadrilateral is less than 180, then it is called convex quadrilateral. If at least one angle of quadrilateral, one angle only, one angle is more than 180, then it is concave quadrilateral. Clear? Then interior and exterior of quadrilaterals you know very well. For example, this is your quadrilateral and P, Q, R, S. So four angles we are having here right now in this diagram. Angle P, angle Q, angle R, angle S. Clear? So introduction part is over. Okay, and one more thing. What about interior and exterior? So interior and exterior means what? Whatever inside you are having, that is interior, and if outside something point you are having, that is exterior. Then sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360. Okay, in rectangle each angle is 90 degree, in a square also each angle is 90 degree. Okay, so quadrilateral means what? Four angles. Then if you are having a quadrilateral, okay, and there is one diagonal in that quadrilateral. So as you can see, P, Q, R, S, the diagonal divides this diagonal divides quadrilateral PQRS into two triangles, first triangle, then second triangle. Clear? So a diagonal divides a quadrilateral. A diagonal divides a quadrilateral into two parts, and each part is known as triangle. Okay, which two triangles we are having? PSR, PQR.